What's up, kids? Super good question, Rock, by the way. There's so many things to think about this. So, what do you charge for setting up a Google business page? Or what do you charge for a simple, site overview? What do you charge for a quick update on someone's ad account on whatever platform? What do you charge to drop in three social media banners? There's so many things that we all do, right? That are really easy for us to do, but that have a great impact for our clients. Here's my philosophy on this. Let's talk philosophy before we talk specific task. Philosophy on this is kind of two or three pronged. Let me kind of go down this path. Number one, obviously, what is somebody going to benefit from that work? So a lot of people just simply don't want to mess with something like a Google business page or a Google My Business setup or a Facebook ad banner, or not bad banner, but like banner over their business page, whatever simple thing is. They don't want to do it, but it's extremely meaningful to their business results, right? That Google business setup is really, really important. People get phone calls and get hits on their websites and get people showing up at their storefronts, digital or local, with an appropriately set up Google My Business connection. It's really important. It's worth a lot of money. It could be worth 10 clients in the next month. It could be worth 100 clients the next month or 1,000 clients the next year or whatever, depending on their business flow, right? It will make a difference. So you got to ask yourself, when I'm doing this for this client, what's it worth to them? Are they about to get a $10,000 a month benefit by getting this right? If so, then charge them a proportionate amount for the benefit. Like, this is worth a lot. Here's how to do this. That's just kind of across the board on whatever service you're providing. Okay. Let's talk about that very specific thing. The Google My Business setup is such a fast win typically for anybody. If anybody's out there and they're getting Googled or their topic is getting Googled, if it's local in particular, if it's online, it's a little less direct, but local businesses, oh my gosh, it's so direct. The win is so strong that I think that's a really great thing to pitch in a package. So for me, I'm looking for ways. We work a lot in surgery groups in high-end specialties, okay? So the Google My Business connection is one of those things where we will include it with just whatever we're doing. But if somebody's like, hey, I don't know about this whole thing, can y'all just get started? Like, what's something we can do right away just to see if you guys are any good? That's something that we will charge for and charge a healthy rate for, a couple $1,000s for, or, and, often, and both, and use that as a measure of here's some basic strategy we can bring into play that'll help you win. We have a whole bunch, a trailer load of other strategies and tools we can use for the long game to make your business successful. But I just want to show you what we can do where for real we know our stuff. We charge for it, okay? That's really, really important. It's so important that your clients understand that what you're bringing is valuable and that it's okay for you to charge for those services and it's appropriate. And they're like, well, dang, I paid you $2,000 and it took y'all like, a day to set that up. And then we had to get the postcard and then we talked about it. It doesn't matter how much time it takes you. I don't even talk about that with our clients. What matters is this thing needs to be done. We have the skill set. We know how to do it and we'll do it for you. And you'll get results. That's a way to test the water. I love that. If you're working with somebody where you're kind of putting together like an evaluation or some type of strategy package where they're charging you 500,000 bucks, 5,000 bucks, 10,000 bucks, whatever, for a strategy, and then they can implement that on their own, or you can do it for them. Sometimes we'll put that into the strategy. So if we're doing a $5,000 strategy for somebody and we're not doing any of the work, we will include a Google My Business on the back side of the strategy deal. We won't sell it. We'll just include it without them knowing it. So we'll say, hey, we did this strategy. Here's everything. And we went ahead. We started this process for you and your team. There's going to be a postcard coming. Look, that one's on the house. We just want to show you that these strategies work and our execution's for real. People love that, okay? They love getting something extra. It's a way for you to over-deliver while you're getting paid. Again, while you're getting paid, okay? Get paid for your work. That's my philosophy on this, 100%. The Google My Business thing, particularly for a local business or local nonprofit or local whatever you serve, is such a huge, fast win. It's a really great way to show that you know what you're doing and that what you say works. All right. It's such a great thing to do. So charge for it. Absolutely charge for it. I would be charging several $1,000s at least for a Google My Business page. And we do those all the time for our clients. But the thing is, it's more important for them to understand I know what I'm talking about. My team and I execute really well. And what we do has a result for you. All right, that's measurable, tangible. People coming in the door, people calling your phone, people leaving stuff on the website, whatever your intro process is, whatever their bringing new clients process is. It's so important that they catch on to what you do and your strategies, your execution gets that done. And a Google My Business page is a great way to do that. Charge for it. One other just pro tip there, I guess I'd say, is to get a measurement of their incoming business flow or client flow, prospect flow, whatever. What's up, Lloyd? Good to see you, dude. Lloyd Anthony, there you are, buddy. I see you there, man. How are you, man? So great to see you, Lloyd. So make sure that you're getting some sort of measurement of where they are before. Cian, what's up? So great to see you too. Of where they are for like 90 days before you do a Google My Business setup. I don't want them to delay that process for 90 days. I just want them to look back if they have any kind of measurement, phone records, data records, CRM records, a spreadsheet. What do they do? Is there any email structure that measures what comments have come on their website? I want to know what the flow was like before we do the changes so that I can help them see that what we do makes a difference, all right? This kind of stuff is so measurable, and yet it gets so lost when people are like, well, I feel like things have gone up since we did that work with you. I don't want a feeling, right? I want to know because they're paying me money and I want to charge them more money. And so I want to make sure we get it documented, okay? It's really important. We prove everything we do in our masterminds that we teach and in our done-for-you service clients that we teach. And I know many of you are here, you own digital agencies and you're building your high-ticket group coaching programs of your own. We run coaching programs and we do done-for-you agency work, right? I measure on both sides. Measure, measure, measure. People pay you for your advice, for your help, for your execution, whatever. Get acknowledgement for what you're doing. It's so important. That way those continued relationships really work out. Lloyd, that's crazy you're talking about this. I'm literally having this problem with a client. Of course, they were screwed by someone else. I know, right? I was talking to somebody else this week who was joining one of our masterminds, and man, I bet every week I talk to somebody who's been hurt by a previous coach or previous done for you agency. We all run into that. Our clients, prospects, whatever, they've had a bad experience somewhere else. Truly, that makes me sad. Like, even saying that right now, I can feel that. It makes me sad that people take advantage of other folks out there like that. Look, we're all in this together, like you're saying, Lloyd. The only way me and my team and my business wins, if I'm looking at it purely selfishly, is if the people that we serve win. Like, there's no other way it works. If we screw people, it comes back around, right? It's karma, call it a boomerang effect, call it the golden rule, call it whatever you want. We're all here together. We're here to help each other. That is why I love this community. You guys and girls, all freaking awesome. Y'all are experts at what you do. You help people. We're authentic here. You can look through all of this group, this context. Nobody pitches in here. This is a help each other group. Love that. Love each of you. Keep crushing it. Keep paying it forward. Keep doing the things you got to do to make the people around you succeed. The people you serve succeed. Get paid for it. Yes, absolutely. But do the things you got to do to make them succeed. And you'll win, and you'll keep winning, and you'll keep winning bigger. All right. Stay tuned. Let me know if you have questions. Most of what I do in here is answering questions. You can crush this. You can do it. Let's crack the codes together. Look forward to it. Talk soon, guys.